India told United Nations on Tuesday evening that political convenience cannot be basis of a response terrorism or extremism and appealed to global community respect rules-based order and UN Charter. Addressing the UN General Assembly, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar also appealed to nations not to interfere in the internal affairs of others. Nor should we accept that political interests determine the response to terrorism, extremism and violence. Similarly, respect for territorial integrity and non-interference in internal affairs cannot be made a matter of taste. When reality deviates from rhetoric, we must have the courage to speak out. There can never be real trust without real solidarity, he said. Read rulemakers do not subjugate rulemakers. S. Jaishankar calls for UN reforms. India and Canada have been locked in a diplomatic row since Prime Minister Justin Trudeau alleged that Delhi agents were involved in the killing of Khalistani terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar last week. Nijjar, wanted by India on terrorism charges, was a Canadian citizen who was shot dead outside a Gurudwara in British Columbia, Canada. In June, India has firmly rejected Canada's absurd claims, noting that the Trudeau government is yet to share evidence to support its claim. READ U.S. ambassador says Canada received Five Eyes intelligence against India. Report. The Indian government has also flagged that it politically sanctions hate crimes and criminal violence. Canada, which is home to a large and politically influential Sikh community that is expected to play a significant role in the outcome of the country's next general election 2025. Mr. Trudeau, who has been under heavy fire since making allegations, doubled down on the allegations on Sunday, telling reporters that information about credible allegations had been shared with India weeks ago. We hope they will contact us so we can get to the bottom of this very serious matter. Read. If the allegations are proven true, Canadian minister between himself and India pointed out that Canada has ignored growing Khalistani terrorist threats on its soil and repeatedly failed to take action based on specific evidence of criminal activities by individuals based in Canada. India called Canada's accusations primarily politically motivated and complained of bias as the country chose not to act against red flag criminal activities. Read. No specific information from Canada. India on ing of Khalistani terrorist. India's veiled attack on China. Mr. Jaishankar's remarks were also seen as a dig at China as India continues to demand that Beijing return to pre-April 2020 positions along the line of actual control. Since the Indian and Chinese troops have been locked in certain friction points in eastern Ladakh for over 3 years, even as they have completed disengagement from other areas. These departures followed extensive diplomatic and military negotiations. Last month, India and China held